Well, we're back at Hearts of Iron 4, and today we're going to be doing some challenges. Yay! Just to explain some things, I have not posted in a very long time. Whether I'm a new channel or not, I still want to say it's summer, and I do other things, but today I've decided I'm going to play Hearts of Iron and do some achievements because I feel like it. I've been on huge achievement runs, and I've actually, off camera, I've just been drilling in on achievements, but I didn't feel like recording it. If this sounds interesting to you guys, me making videos on these goals, then I will do them. Just like the video and watch it and show your friends that need this achievement, and then yeah, I'll do it. Say like 100 views if I get 100, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm a new channel, so. Anyways, if you guys all got your snacks, all your stuff, we're gonna be here for a while. If you're just here to watch, then watch you shall. But if you're here to copy, good luck, because I'm not practiced at all. This is just, I'm just going in. The Netherlands, you see, the Dutch, the Nethers. We're going into the void of the Nether lad. Regular Iron Man mode, historical, start. Let's go. When you play the Netherlands, you have a thing called Shell-Shocked Spectator of the Great War. If you look at that, that's not, no. We're doing the challenge Pride and Extreme Prejudice, sink the British pride of the fleet. Putting a raid on the Midway to shame, as the Netherlands ensure the United Kingdom has no capital ships. That means carriers, battleships, battlecruisers, or heavy cruisers. And if you do not know, UK starts with a absurd amount of boats. Do not suspect you're going to be getting all of these. This is ideal. I mainly want to get United Netherlands. That's the one we're going to go for. But on the side, we're going to try our best to do Pride and Extreme Prejudice and putting a raid on the Midway to shame. First thing you want to do is turn down your volume. Mine is too high. Now, as the Netherlands, you don't start with a lot of units. You just put them on general, put them on Belgium for just to leave them there. I like having, I'm not even going to try and say this, but this guy with the mustache as the general. Yeah, right there. And then after that, just shift and K to train to level 3. And then grab all your boats, take all of them, grab all of them, put them into reserve, click G, put them back in. Now they're all murdered. For military factories, we're going to be making artillery and anti-air. Let's do this. So 2 on guns and 1 on that. Perfect. And for research, just do the obvious, you know, like basic machine tools. Then you want. What my plan is to build billions of naval bombers. Because if you build a ton of naval bombers, you will blow the entire fleet to smithereens. So we're gonna be doing that. All the naval bombers. Next, for construction, we're gonna be building just civilian factories. And I know there's some that add civilian factories, but those focuses add a slot as well, a building slot. So if we just build civilian factories, it won't matter if we're building it or not. They'll just build one there already. And I forgot for dockyards. You want to have convoys, just like 100, I guess, and then rest submarines. That's all you really need. Submarines, convoys, done. For focus, we want to go down this little line here to get the War Pacific Rim to get rid of the Shell-Shocked Spectator of the Great War. With the Shell-Shocked the Great War, we have a lot of debuffs, and we need to get rid of that to be able to actually do our focuses to United Netherlands. So we're gonna need to get rid of that. Bandit the Gold Standard. That's the first thing we're gonna be doing. For political power, just bank it. We do not need to spend any of it. Make sure do not spend it on anything in here for now, and do not use it on anything in here. And then trading, we're just gonna trade with France, because France is a good friend of ours. Even though they're gonna die, we might as well just trade with them, just to get stuff. Also, for field marshal, make sure not to sign any. I mean, it's all preference to whoever, like whatever you want to do. But I like not having a guy with an flexible strategist. I don't really like that. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, and yes, I do have the debug thing on. I was looking at some code in a non-Iron Man game. I forgot to turn that off. It's all, again, your preference. I prefer doing high-end garrisons and operatives, even though basically in this video we're not going to really make any agency. But reinforcements down to low priority. We mainly need to have our training at high priority and our reinforcements at low. Okay, now that we have abandoned the gold standard done, you want to go immediately down to overturn military budget cuts. Oh yeah, and also forgot to mention this. You want to make sure you're training everything you have. It doesn't matter how you do it, but I like to split all of them up into their own things, so then once they're done training, they'll return back and you use less oil, so you don't have to trade as much instead of training the entire thing. For some reason, when you shift click on here, it's supposed to only train the ones that need to be trained, but since it's the Navy, it trains all of them. Do it how you like, but I like splitting them up as small as possible. I mean, ones is a little bit too far for me, but if you just split up to like 5s or less, then it works. 10s, I guess. I have 10s over here, it doesn't really matter that much, but it makes it so you use less oil. Also make sure to turn on automatic split off, so then they repair if they need to. And I mean, you don't really have to do this, but I'm gonna delete my Air Force so I have more manpower. For research, I'm gonna go down dispersed. I would go down dispersed industry, but since we're not really gonna go for the really long game, and we're not really gonna switch our equipment that much, so we're just gonna go for concentrated, just so then we can build up a ton of guns. Now, after the focus is done, you want to prepare for the inundation lines. Yes, do that focus. Remember, don't use any of your political power. You will regret it. You will wish you did not spend it if you do. I tell you. So if you guys have not guessed it, we are going to go fascist, because it's the only way you can get at all. It's the only way. It's the only way. For the next focus, I'm gonna do operational intelligence. Operational integrity. I know how to say and spell and say words. For the next research, you want to go superior firepower. That's what you want. Okay, so after you finish your focus, we're gonna be doing protect against the British. You need to wait till 10 world tension, so usually you have to wait until Japan does all their stuff in 1938-ish, late 1937, early 1938. So what I would do is just form the new government. And you want to make sure that your repairing for Q is at max up here, so that like you just click on this thing and you make this as max as possible. That this way, if your ships need repairing, they actually repair more often, so they don't kill themselves playing bumper cars in the ocean. I don't know why or what happens to them while they're in the ocean, but they just, like, while they're training, they just start running into things, or they probably I don't know. Comment below. Okay, so I know I said don't use any political power, but I kind of lied to you, because I just realized that once you form a new government, you lose war support. And if you lose war support, you're not able to do limited conscription. Use 150 political power, go to limited conscription, and then don't use any political power. Now, do not use any political power. Because you use your political power on limited conscription, you now get more manpower, which you would have had to do anyway in the future, because you're going to have a huge issue with manpower, I tell you. Alright, now that we have the new government in, we want to go to gateway to Europe. This way we can influence who we want to be with, because historically, what's going to happen is that the British are going to go berserk with their thing, start spamming 10 political power into us, and what we're going to do is say, no thanks, Britain, we don't like you. And we're just going to say, you know what, Germany, you're a good friend. I love your mustache. Now for research, we want to probably go down trade addiction, so we could start getting some bonuses on our submarines. Oh no. Ease up conscription. I totally forgot about this. If anyone's watching this, I'm gonna tell you, don't spend your political power. just don't. I should have done this. Yeah, this is a big mistake. Okay. For viewers, just don't click. Don't use your political power, because apparently now there's a countdown. Even I've never seen this before. I've had this before, like I was like non-aligned Germany, where I'll be like all the way down in like extensive or service by requirement, and I would not have any countdown. But apparently, if you're in the Netherlands, there's a countdown. So wow, I'm gonna, you know what? For the sake of the video, I'm just gonna take the loss of stability. I actually cannot believe this is a thing. I didn't even know this is a... You see, I didn't even test this. This is like my first game I played as the Netherlands. I'm just trying this out. Hey, so now research. Now go to superior firepower doctrine, and then you want to go operational integrity, so then you can get crazy ace bonus chance thingy, ace generation and interception. Wow. Now, naval bombers, you want to start building those right away. So yeah, put them right on the top, give them one factory, and just call that good. Put the rest on the bottom, wait for more to come, and there you go. For focus, we cannot do anything yet, but now we are in charge of spam that a lot. While we wait for that to happen, we might as well just get our factories up and get rid of the... Do this focus to get rid of whatever the focus is called. I'm not even going to try and say it, because I'm going to completely butcher the name. Remember, no square. Do not touch the no square. Remember, press the button. Always press it, spam it, smash it. Just like the like button. You see this? Smash it again. Do it again. You see this? Yet again. Do it. No. You see this? Again. Press it a lot again. Okay, now that you're 15 above Britain, you no longer need to press it. So, there you go. And yes, we have lost stability, but I do not care. This is dumb. Oh, they're doing it again. It's just a repeated thing. Okay. You know what? Cave into the Germans. Do it. Just do that. Focus. Do it. Cave Germans. Germans turn into a cave. Cave on German. Cave in the mustache. I don't know. Put it in. I'm gonna wait for this to go all the way down to like 10 days, and if we're still not at the height, like at the point where we can actually do stuff, you know what? This is dumb. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wait for it to go down to 10 days, and if we're not at 10 more support, I'm just gonna click it. Wait, how much do I need? Yeah, I need 10. Why? Why did I click it? You know what, today, the day I'm recording this, I actually got the achievement, well, I did not vote for you achievement, where you play as Anarchist Spain, and you take over Spain. If you want to see that, hit the like button. I don't know, maybe I'll show it. Record it again. I'll do another one. I tell you, I'll do it. I just need to have motivation. How about that? Yeah, just hit the like button, and I might do it. Yeah. Ah, yes, the Netherlands have caved into the Germans. Now, we can get to the fun stuff. Volk and Valand. Do that. Now, look, I've told you not to touch this. And what have you done? I tell you, if you touched anything in the no square, I will come after you. I'll be in your closet. I will wake you up in the middle of the night and shake you. Alright, you know what? I don't see any way that my worst part's gonna go up at this point. I might just have to click the button. 69 days left. Paradox, fix your game. Your game is pretty good. Actually, I cannot wait for your no step back update, but like, come on, like, I've played multiple nations where I've had like too high conscription, and it didn't matter. Now it does apparently. So please, training, get their boats out. Come on, train them. You want them to train. You want them to train. Okay, so what I've done now is I merged everything up, and then what I'm gonna do is just leave this one submarine that doesn't have any training at all. Put them inside of a different general, or admiral, I guess. Then you want to train that. You want to go in here, go into your submarines. Just put them on that one. Just put it there. There you go. Now you don't have to worry about it. It'll just train always for you. Just do that. There you go. Now you'll never have to worry about it. You know, I just realized, like, I'm going to lose 10 stability again, you see. But the focus, Volk and Valand, it gives you war support weekly. So I'm just going to let this count down again. I'm going to lose another 10. I'm going to do it. And you know what? I might lose stability. Vulcan Fatherland is done. Now what you want to do is do one of these focuses to do this, to finish this. Just do that. Finish the... And then you want to... This is important. Fascist demagogue. Do that. There you go. Now you actually earned fascism. Congratulations. You know what? I don't even know if I should do this. Because, like, I'm going to earn more communism. It's going to be an issue. Then I'm going to have to, like, get rid of it with my fascism support, and I'm going to be late, but then I'm also going to lose stability, and I also need to repay another 150. You know what? I'm going to get rid of it. See, that was just a waste of time, a waste of political power, too. I'm going to have way less than you do, so just know this. Don't. For research, you want to do convoy interdiction. This way, you'll have some more submarine attack and organization and all that. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's at 10. It's at 10. Okay, now that your focus is done, go to protect against the British and pray. Okay, now that we've done protect against the British, war and pacifism. Oh, we need to wait till 15. You're joking. Okay, you know what? How about this? Expand. Keep doing this stuff. Just keep expanding. Now, when this focus is done, just expand the. What? Expand to that. Okay, now for research, we're gonna go down planes now. So, you know, yeah, just do close air. For the next research, we're going to be doing some fighters. Alright, now we can do war and pacifism. Alright, this is what you've been saving your political power for. When you do war on pacifism, there's this event that pops up. There's 3 events, and you're going to need to spend a few political power, and you need to click it 5 times. 5. Yes. War on pacifism. Now that you've done that, you can start clicking on your buttons 5 times. But first, for focuses, I would say go down the prepared and naval expansion so you can get some more dockyards. That way you can make some more submarines, and then you can kill the British fleet, which will probably not happen, but we're going to try it. So now you have the decisions, and this one gets rid of stability and democracy and more stability. So what I would say is you can either do crackdown on pacifist movements, which I guess will get rid of democracy and stability, which is the stability is the not so good side. But we do need to get rid of democracy so we can bring up fascism faster. So what we're going to do is we're going to do anti-pacifist propaganda. Costs more political power, but the only thing that happens is you lose political power daily for just 60 days. And then weekly, you gain more war support, and more factory output, and more dockyard output, and more recruitable population factor. So research, you don't really need to care about planes that much anymore. I guess for the doctrine, I guess, just... Actually, industry, this is a big one. Do concentrated. I totally forgot about you. This looks really nice right here, because we're going to need the tower and anti-air. But we also need army experience, which is not going that well for us. And what we're going to add is support artillery. And remember, war and pacifism. Remember to do this all the time, every day, all the time. Because you need to click this 5 times. It takes 60 days, so 60 times 5. That's how many times you need to do it, right there, on the screen. So, make sure to do it, because you don't want to waste time. If you waste your time, then you're not going to have a fun time. Alright, you see, now we're at 50. So now what we're going to do, open up political discouragement, and then hold the national referendum. Now we're fascist. Voila. Now, remember, as soon as that's done, strengthen our blood. This gives you war support, you see what I mean? Okay, now strengthen our blood is done. Bang. Okay, now, the Netherlands first. So the reason why we're going to do the Netherlands first is because there's a lot more buffs on this side. You also get a lot more things. There's a lot more things you can do on this side. So we're going to do the Netherlands first, United Netherlands, and go to war with Belgium. Okay, now that you've done this, now you can join the Axis. So now you can go into here. Oh yeah, okay. You need to be out of the Shell Shock Spectator of the Great War to do United Netherlands. This is why you need to click that button, because you could be doing this right now. So what we're going to do is not spend political power, because I just found this out. Apparently, you can go to limited conscription for free, so just do that instead. There you go, now you're in limited conscription for free. It's insane. Holy cow, I can't believe it. You know what, just do that. And as soon as it goes down to 1, you stare really hard, and you click. There you go, 60 days. Now, once this is done, we wait for 60 more days. Do not choose a focus after this, because what we want to do is as soon as we are able to get out of it, United Netherlands, because we want to get to the Belgians before Germany declares war on them. That way we can actually take it and actually get the achievement instead of having to wait until we're totally done with the British, because what's going to happen is we're going to have to wait all the way until the British are done, which is going to be a really big pain. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it before then. Then we're going to go to war with the British, and then we're going to sink their fleet. Also, if we help the Germans, we may or may not have enough war score to actually get Luxembourg and Belgium. So you need to do it before then, otherwise you may not get it. So now that the focus is over, you do not choose one. Just don't touch it. So for research, wolf packs, that's what we're going to do. Submarines that are fully done, bring them up here. Do this thing, take them in here. Then you repair, because they need repairing. Now it's done. Now you can do your focus. So yeah, do United Netherlands. There you go. Now you're doing United Netherlands. Now you can do your stuff. Now you can go to war with Belgium. 1939. Oh no, you have two or three more focuses until they go toward Poland. So you have to get done with Luxembourg and Belgium fast. We're gonna train your planes after you put them out. And for research, we're gonna do excavation 2. We're gonna do that. For ships at this point, we don't really need to worry about it, just because, like, I don't know, I just don't want to worry about it, so just don't. Put them out at strike force so you're not using oil. I'm gonna send these 4 because they are the 4 that are not so equipped, and I'm gonna send them on a naval invasion right here. Set that up. Let's see how that works out. Okay, so even though we do not have the best of odds, you want to declare war immediately. We're just going to declare in Belgium. There you go. We're just going to declare stop training and send it. Attack right here. Oh my gosh, I'm actually pushing. Hold on, let's see. Put it right here. Come on. Come on, and now if you could push hard enough. Holy crap, that I did it. Okay, hold on. One more. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, this is good. Okay, we're doing good, we're doing good. Now I just need Luxembourg and then we have it. We have it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's put this in right here. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Everyone in. And they're guaranteed by France. Ah. No. Oh, I didn't think about this. Oh no. I think we're just gonna have to pray. And we're doing it. There we go. Now we are this weird color, but we don't have the achievement yet because now we need to wait for the entire war to be over to get just Luxembourg. So usually Germany takes it. So we may have to wait until Germany goes to war with the Soviet Union and then help the Soviet Union. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna capitulate the Allies, or I'm gonna try to at least. Oh yeah. Also, probably take your boats off. Just like, yeah, don't do that yet, cause we're not able to do that. Just don't do that yet. All right, now wait for your units to gain up their organization. At this point, I'm gonna probably not talk as much. Just because I'm going to start focusing, so if I'm probably just going to cue in the music and just play it in a huge time lapse. There, now you can touch the nose there. So yeah. As the last ones die, they wish they never invaded. Now, go back, my fellow people, and yeah, take France. I don't think these battles are going so well. Just, if you have more planes, or if you have better stuff than I do, just do it, because, this is not the smoothest run. I'm basically trying to do 3 achievements at once, but don't suspect this to work. Oh yeah, also if you end up dying, just relocate government to Batavia. Yeah, to Batavia. Then you can get the other achievement where you like the relocation government thing. Man, I'm losing so many planes. His plane ratio is not good. So for focus, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna do this. Continue the Z works. Sorry if I said that wrong. The Zuri works. The Zuriderzi works. There you go. Okay, I know this right here is a good place to invade. I just need places to invade with. So I guess I'll get this. Get these boats instead of putting them on the English Channel because they're always gonna be in the English Channel. What I could do instead is put them down here. And if I can somehow get military access, which I don't think I will. If I can get military access, I could probably send an invasion from Nationalist Spain to the United Kingdom. Because what I need is around the globe, just like right here, while missing. I need to miss this. That would be very good. And let me do this instead here. So I'm gonna pause all this, go right there. So all the British are right now in like Scandinavia and Denmark. So this is perfect, because what I could do now, if this works actually, this might not even work, but what I could do is take some invasions. So I'm going to take all these units that are low equipped, so I guess these ones right here, yeah, these ones. Low equipped units, and are not as low anymore, but I'm going to take them all into ones, put right here. Does this work? No, it goes to the English Channel. How about this? I need a way where it does not go through the English Channel. They're all just gonna go through the English Channel, isn't it? If you guys enjoyed this video though, like if you want, and you don't have to, but you can subscribe as well. And if you want me to make a video of Anarchist Spain and how to get the "well, we did not vote for you" achievement, then smash like. You hit it, you punch it, say hi to it. I don't know, you just wave it by. Yeah, and then if I feel motivated enough, I'll do a video. If this sounds interesting to you guys, me making videos on these goals, then I will do them. Just like the video and watch it and show your friends that need this achievement, and then yeah, I'll do it. Say like 100 views, if I get 100,
which doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm a new channel, so.